Did you hear that Adam Sessler and Morgan Webber coming back to do something?
Really?
Yeah, which is really funny.
I never really liked them that much though. Like it's cool to see them
Sessler,
come back.
Sessler's kind of just like kind of annoying.
I've learned a lot about Sessler actually. I saw some like interviews or something before, and it's like he didn't know anything about games before he got the G4 job.
Really?
Yeah. He
didn't even play him? Or like, oh.
He played it when he was a kid, like Atari and shit.
He always seemed so into it, like so into it.
Yeah, well that's the thing. It's like he got into it because he needed to.
Right.
Like he got the opportunity to work with G4 or whatever, so he just crash coursed himself in video games, which I think is interesting. You know, it's kind of like most people would be like, well, that's really phony. It's like, well, he got dedicated to it and just went full force, and then got into it again because now he's he'll usually show up on things and consult and talk about them.
I mean, I think he had like a meltdown kind of like on one game, and like everybody kind of It was like towards the end of the G4 age or whatever.
God, G4.
Well, G4 was dead long before they got rid of it. It's like, as much
it was done with me as soon as it merged with Tech TV. It was pretty much over.
And as much as I love, what do you call it, Ninja Warrior, it's like that's not video game TV.
No.
Alright, well that's a pretty annoying.
Alright, dead air.
I went into like concentration mode.
What can we talk about? I don't. We talked about E3 already.
Too bad you're not caught up on Game of Thrones, man.
I know.
Oh, dude, get caught up on Game of Thrones.
Are you caught up?
Yes.
Oh my god, the last 2 episodes.
Yes.
I know what happens. I watched. We shouldn't talk about it because this is like really soon after.
Sunday's season finale, so you should get caught up, and after the season ends, maybe we can do a webcast on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
We absolutely should, because
I'm cool with that.
I'm waiting for nobody really The only other person I know who watches this is Jose. Like nobody else watches it. Yeah.
My favorite show. I'm
I
always caught up on it.
I definitely watch it, but I get behind because I don't have HBO or anything. And I have no excuse for being behind season 4. I'm only halfway through season 4. But
yeah, you need to get on that.
Yeah. I know what happened last night or Sunday night though. It's kind of I got spoiled by Kevin Smith. I was watching.
It's the context of it. I feel like is what gives it the most.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Especially, I can't yet. I don't know.
let's not talk about it.
You have to put a spoiler disclaimer on this webcast.
I will watch it, and then I'll catch up to the next week's finale, and I'll get you guys on to talk about it.
Yes.
We'll have to do it remotely though, because I will be in DC.
And when are you going?
I move next Saturday.
Yeah, man.
I'm so jelly. I love that area. We're actually we're gonna be up there for 4th of July.
Really?
So yeah, because Nathan's dad lives up there. So we're going to be up there visiting him, so we should definitely connect at some point.
I should be settled by then, definitely, I hope.
Yeah,
going up there without an apartment.
We're going to be there all weekend. Like, we're going up that Thursday and not leaving till Monday. So we'll be there all weekend.
Yeah, we'll definitely meet up. I know we want to go into the city, into, like, D.C., because we're going to be living in, like, Maryland, probably.
Yeah.
But I know we want to go into D.C. during July 4th. And see what they do and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to do that this year, but last year we watched the fireworks that go off like over the lawn, except for we watched them from a military base, like across the river, and that was really nice.
That's cool.
Because there wasn't much of a crowd, too. Because I've watched them from the lawn before.
Yeah.
It's just so many people.
I bet.
But DC's awesome.
I'm excited.
I want to live there. I want to live there. Nathan and I will probably end up there at some point. So.
That's cool. I'm just hoping it works out. I mean, she's got her job and stuff, but I'm going kind of blind. Hopefully, I'll make some good connections and find some freelance work. That's the plan. It's a little bit better there than here. I think. For that, at least.
I think so.
But yeah, so I'll watch Game of Thrones. What else could we do shows about?
Well, Star Wars, I think we already established
definitely
that.
Star Wars.
That'll happen.
Are you caught up on S.H.I.E.L.D.? Do you watch S.H.I.E.L.D.? Me and Robert.
No, I fell so behind on that. My problem is, I had, with my schedule the way it is during the week, I have determined that I really can't stay caught up with more than 2 shows. And
so
back when I was watching Shield, well, it was Mad Men up until a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I'm like a whole season behind on Shield because back when I was watching it, I was trying to keep up with like 5 shows at once.
Yeah.
And that just does not work for me. So I've kind of racked it up now to like I'm gonna get caught up on it eventually, but
I can see falling off back like when it started, the first like half of the season.
Yeah.
But once...
No, I did watch through season 1, and I watched a little bit into season 2.
Man.
But then
once Captain
off.
2 happened, I was like every week watching it. Like,
that's the thing is like around Captain 2 is when I fell off, and not because I wanted to, because like it was getting really interesting at that point. It was just I just could not, I just literally didn't have the time. So.
Yeah, well that show is top notch still. Season 2 is already over, so you have some time to catch up before season 3 starts.
Well, now, especially, too, because I'm only keeping up with one show right now since Mad Men ended, and, of course, season finale of Game of Thrones is this Sunday, so I'm going to have a little bit of... Yeah, a little bit of bandwidth there, so I'll be able to binge watch some shows, get caught up.
Yep. Yeah. Shield's great. Agent Carter was also during the mid-season, and that's really good. And it's only like 6 episodes.
I also need to get caught up on Arrow. Do you watch that show?
I'm not caught up.
It went through some ups and downs. But the last season...
What was the last one you watched?
I finished season 2.
The last season, this past season, was really good. And my parents actually watch it. And my dad said that the last 2 episodes of this season were, like, amazing.
Yeah?
Amazing. That it completely took the show in a new direction, and he doesn't know where it's going to go from here. So now I'm like, oh, I really need to get caught up.
Do you watch Flash or no?
Flash was one that I never even bothered getting started with because it started when I was in that mode of trying to keep up with 5 shows. So I was like, oh, I can't even start with that. There's no way I'll be able to keep up with it.
See, so I think Flash is
I did not watch Flash.
Flash is like the good parts of... I thought that was... Yep. Flash is like the good parts of Arrow with like not the bad parts as much. It's like much more like...
I would like to watch it at some point, but... The time it started,
I just don't like how Arrow's kind of gotten very like a lot of what they do in Arrow is not the Green Arrow. Like it's like they're using Batman stuff. Yeah. He's Batman in the Green Arrow costume, and it's just like
I finished season 2, and then I finished it just late enough that season 3 had already started and Arrow had already started, and I couldn't jump over to Hulu on the first episode of both, so I just didn't watch it.
Right.
Yeah.
But now I'll be able to go back and just watch all of season 3 and all of season 1 of Flash and get caught up. I've heard really great things about Flash.
Yeah, I have 2. Flash I intend to watch at some point. That'll probably be another one I binge watch while I'm on this break of not having any TV shows.
I was worried about Arrow because 1 I thought was okay, and then 2 got really good, but then I heard 3 kind of dropped again, back to like how 1 was.
Did
we'll see.
Did you ever watch Heroes back in the day?
Yeah.
What are your feelings on this reboot they're trying to do?
Well, it's not a reboot.
Well, I mean, bringing it back. It's not really a reboot. Wrong word for it, but
it's a new show.
Bringing it back.
I will I don't know how many times I've actually said this on the podcast or anything, but my philosophy as far as like bringing things back or reboots and stuff is, whatever, man. It doesn't change what came before it, and if it's good, then that's good for us, and if it's bad, then I just won't watch it. And I can still go back and watch the old one.
I feel like that's been the new thing lately with TV shows, that they're just trying to bring back all the old stuff.
The X-Files.
Like they're doing that now with Prison Break too. I saw that the other day.
They're doing a new Prison Break?
Yes.
Well, now I'm excited because I didn't watch Prison Break until like 2 years ago.
Prison Break's so good.
And I just binged the hell out of it.
He has the tattoo on his back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's one of the bad guys in Flash.
Yeah, he's Captain Cold. Dude, I binged Prison Break really hard when it came out, or when I watched it, caught up on it.
I think that was the first TV show I ever hardcore binge watched. Oh, yeah. So good.
Man, I think I got 1 kill, I guess, from that. That's bad. Yeah, so I mean, I'm cool with it. Like when they first announced the new heroes, I'm surprised. It came out a lot faster than I expected. I saw a commercial for the end. I was like in a restaurant. I was like, that's actually like filmed and stuff already.
Yeah, and I was surprised too that they had decided that one of all shows to come out with, you know, a quote unquote reboot of it since it was canceled.
Well, you know, it's one of those shows that like it always did okay, but not great. But it's still really highly regarded, and like
that was my favorite.
People like the numbers on Netflix are good, and the DVD sales are good, and they're like, well, I mean, obviously there is a market for this. It just didn't do well when it was on TV. It's like Community.
Yeah.
Community got canceled twice, I guess, and kept coming back, and then the last time, season 6 is on Yahoo. They bought it.
Or Arrested Development. How many times did that get shut down?
Well, it got canceled once, and then it took 10 years to come back.
Oh, right.
Well, the Community, it arguably did better on Yahoo than it did on TV, because people finally, like, it was being tracked the right way.
Yeah.
Like, most of the people watching Community weren't watching it at Thursday nights at 9 o'clock or whatever. They were watching it on NBC.com, like, the next day.
That's
or
the case
whatever.
with most things nowadays, though.
And they just don't track it that way.
People don't have time to watch them live.
Yeah. Or, you know, the audience for Community, which are people like us, really. I didn't have cable. Like, how am I going to watch TV, like, Community when it airs when I don't have cable?
Right.
But the next day, I'll pull up NBC.com and watch it because I've been waiting all week for it, you know? But they don't count those numbers as part of
Well, it's like Game of Thrones. It's like the most pirated show ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they know that.
I contribute to it sometimes.
I'm sure.
I just bum off my
But I also pay for HBO. I just don't feel like waiting half the time.
No, see, I have a smart TV, so I just have the HBO app, app, and I just bum off my parents because they have HBO Go.
A lot of people do.
Or they have HBO, so I just, sign in with their account.
I wish I had HBO Go so I could stay up to date on like Game of Thrones stuff, but it's like $15 a month.
Yeah.
For Game of Thrones, basically.
Exactly.
Like,
which is why I would never get it.
Did you ever watch True Detective? Because you should check.
I know. I have it downloaded. Actually, someone gave it to me.
That is a
I shouldn't say that
show.
on the podcast.
And the second season's about to come out.
Yeah. And I like how it's like standalone and stuff, like American Horror Story is. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Speaking of, have you watched American Horror Story?
Not a huge fan.
Dude. I mean, which ones did you watch? It's an anthology, so you can't base one off the whole thing.
I watched the first one, and then I saw the Carnival one. I just don't really like.
Wow, you
like
jumped then. The Carnival was the only one I haven't seen, because that's the newest one.
Right. Oh, that's another legendary movie. And
Jewel. You smell it though?
I just now noticed you've been playing on the
I didn't want to be held by the cord, even though I'm dying to play the game controller. But I gave Rebecca the normal game.
The good
controller.
one.
Well, I gotta hunt down my Wavebird. It's at Rock Lane somewhere still.
Well, you better get on that soon
I
because you know they're all moving out, right?
Still the best.
I told because there is so much random crap in that house of like everybody. It's not just the 4 guys who live there. So I've been telling them they need to just go through all of it, find out what belongs to other people, ask them if they want it, and then like anything unclaimed, they need to just have a big garage sale and sell it all. You can make so much money off the random crap in that house.
Should just put up a big create like a Craigslist ad thing, and
then
put it up for everyone to see before they put it up. So they're like, oh wait, that's mine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, take pictures of it and everything, post it on Facebook for everyone to see. People can claim stuff, and then whatever is not claimed, sell it all.
It's a good plan. They should do that.
Because Nathan's trying to get rid of a bunch of his crap before he moves anyway. He has too much stuff for moving into Bird's house. So
when's that happening?
As soon as Michael cleans out Nathan's bedroom, which I actually told Nathan that, because, of course, for like a month and a half. Yeah, I told him we just need to do it this weekend. Because for like a month and a half, he asks Michael, like, all the time, have you done it? Have you done it? Oh, no. Of course, no surprise. But I was like, we just need to go over there and clean it. Because as soon as that's clean, like, he can move in.
Have you met Michael's girl yet?
I have not. I'm meeting her tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Nice.
Yeah, she's coming. Well, at least I think she is coming to the Wine and Art Walk. So I'm really excited to meet her. She sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, she does sound cool from what he told me.
Yeah, I'm playing Ness soon.
He's really different in this game too. He's kind of like a mix between Ness and Lucas, because Lucas isn't in this one. Not yet, at least. He's coming. He's after Mewtwo.
I really hate that.
I don't know, I keep trying to think of stuff to talk about. We're not really talking about anything for
I think we pretty much
yeah.
probably hit the wall for this
episode, yeah.
For this episode at least, because I feel like if you bring up something else, it's going to open up a whole new anything else we want to talk about is going to have to be a new session. I think.
Yeah, it'd be so edited down. Like
yeah.
You're like, oh, we were talking about moving and like whatever.
I wonder if I can. I might try and go through and kind of like just pull out the E3 stuff and then put that together for tomorrow's episode, and then I'll hold the rest for other works. I'll try. I have to. I mean, I also have to do it like tonight, so I might kind of rush through it. In any case, like I consider the episode done, so we're just kind of hanging out right now, even though it's still recording.
I mean, I record myself all the time.
Do you?
No.
Michael Berg does.
Oh yeah.
When enough people are sitting around and talking about whatever, he'll just